So let's resume our activity and we'll proceed with the procurement of the civil works. So let's start with the opening of bid for 25 PF0053. So a lone bidder, MG Samidan Construction. For the original technical components, book bounded, all in capital letters, in with air tags. Okay, so let's proceed with examination of the documents. And let's start with the bid security since the bidder passed the electronic eligibility under lift tag H. And the bid security is in the form of a bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Calabias. Next, the organizational chart for the contract. Next, list of the key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data. Commitment to work on the contract, notarize, and that's certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, valid until January 27, 2026. Next, list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract. For own, okay, so all the listed equipments are owned in none for under lease in under purchase agreement. The attached supporting documents, deed of absolute sale, official receipts and certificate of registrations issued by the Land Transportation Office, charge invoice, sales invoice for 1 lakh laboratory equipment units with the attached list, Okay, so next, the omnibus sworn statement updated. And then in bidding documents. Okay, so let's proceed with the opening of the financial component. The original financial component has the same specs with the original technical component. Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist, table of contents, bid form, bill of quantities, summary of bid prices, detailed cost estimates, summary sheet for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and then cash flow by quarter in payment schedule with 154 calendar days. Okay, so let's examine the bid offer. The amount of bid is 104,875,033 pesos in 89 centavos. 104,875,033.89 with no discount offered. Variance is negative 1.20%. And being a lone bidder, MG Samidan Construction, the lowest bid, subject for further bid evaluation and post-qualification. Okay, so next project, 25 PF0054. Again, loan envelope from the same bidder, MG Samidan Construction. Bidder for the first project. Is a book bounded with left tags in capital letters. Okay, so again, let's start with the examination of the documents from the bid security. It's fine. Okay, so paid securing declaration authorized by Attorney Calabias, organizational chart, and next the key personnel with their qualification data, eh, and the affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, notarize, the invitation of the materials engineer, same validity until January 27, 2026. Next, the contractor's major construction and laboratory equipment units. So again, all the listed equipments are owned. No, none for under lease and under purchase agreement with supporting documents, deed of absolute sale, ORs and CRs, charge invoice, sales invoice for one lot laboratory equipment units with attached list. The omnibus form statement updated, and then Philippine bidding documents. Okay, so let's now open the financial component. For original financial component, again, the same speaks with the original technical component. Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist or the table of contents, bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed cost estimates, summary sheet for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and cash flow by quarter with 296 calendar days. Okay, so again, let's take a look at the bid award. So the amount is 95,245,500 pesos only. 95,245,500.00. Variance negative 1.3%. Again, loan bidder, so MG Samida has the lowest bid. Object for further bid evaluation and post qualification. So next, for the contract with ID 25PF0055, again, a loan bid from MG Samidan Construction. Okay, so again for the original technical component, bounded all in capital letters in with leaf tags.
For copy one, this one is fixed with the original copy.
Again, let's proceed. Direct the bid security. So again, it's in the form of a bid securing declaration, notarized by Attorney Calabias. The contractor's organization will charge for the contract, the list of key personnel with their qualification, and the respective affidavit of commitment or from the contract. It's notarized. The certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer. So, ibang materials engineer ito, valid until May 21, 2027. Next, the list of major construction and laboratory equipment units. So again, all the listed equipments are owned. With attached supporting documents, LTO certificate of registration, official receipt, deed of sale, sales invoice, charge invoice, list of laboratory equipment units. Next, omnibus sworn statement, updated, and then a copy of the bidding documents. Okay, so original financial component, book bonded with leaf tags in all in capital letters.
Same with copy one. So this is
Okay, so let's proceed. The checklist, bid form, summary of bid prices, the bill of quantities, detailed cost estimates, the summary for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, then a cash flow by quarter and payment schedule with 146 calendar days. Okay, so tingnan natin ang kanyang bid. The amount is 95,340,330 pesos in 51 centavos. 95,340,330.51. Variance is negative 1.2%. Again, loan bidder, so MG Samidan Construction. The lowest bid, subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. Next, for 25 PF 0056, a loan bid from Again, MG Samidan Construction. Okay, so for the original component, book bounded with leaf tags in all in capital letters.
And for copy one, this is fixed with the original copy.
So since the bidder passed electronic eligibility, again, let's start with examination of the documents from the bid security. In the bid security is in the form of the bid securing declaration notarized by Attorney Calabias. The contractor's organizational chart for the contract. So, different materials engineer for this contract. The list of key personnels with their qualification data. And then the respective affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, notarized. Page data. The attached certificate of accreditation of the materials engineer, so valid until May 21, 2027. Next is the list of equipment in construction and laboratory equipment units. So again, all the listed equipments are owned with the attached supporting documents, deed of sale, deed of absolucy, ORs and CRs issued by the Land Transportation Office, charge invoice, and sales invoice for 1 lakh laboratory equipment units with the attached list. Oh, sorry. Hindi pala lahat ng listed equipments are owned. May dalawang under lease agreement for 1 cargo truck in boom truck. So there's the attached lease agreement between contractor in Renan Ribo, notarized. This is for the 1 cargo truck in 1 boom truck with supporting documents. Next, the omnibus sworn statement updated, and then a copy of the bidding documents. So original financial component as the same specs with the original technical component.
Same with copy one. It's also
Okay, so again, let's proceed. The checklist. bid form, bill of quantities, detailed cost estimates, the summary of bid prices, and then the summary for the cost of materials, labor, and equipment rentals, and then the cash flow by quarter and payment schedule with the 80 calendar days. Okay, so let's examine the bid offered. The amount is 47,662,375 pesos in 47 centavos. For 7,662,375.47. Kumpiang yung ano. So variance is negative 1.22%. Again, loan bidder. So MG Samidan Construction as the lowest bid. Subject for detailed evaluation in post-qualification. Okay, so next, last project. Okay, so for the 250057, no interested bidder. Okay, so failure of bidding for this project. So Secretariat, this is bound for re-advertisement.
Okay, report us.
No announcements or schedule.
Next week, February 14, we have
February.
April 14, the opening of two goods and services.
Public